Honey, if you're that bad off, go lay down. I mean, seriously, if you're that bad to where that you gotta moan every 5 seconds, go to bed. And then I'll take you to the emergency room tomorrow.
The hell are you, Lord?
Oh, come on. Kentucky's such wonderful people. I mean, they only tried to kill you. You know, you can forgive and forget that, can't you?
I can forgive, but I'll never forget.
Y'all know they tried to kill my wife in the hospital, right? I even knew that shit. Yeah. Yeah, they cut off her oxygen in the middle of the night. Wasn't that nice of them? Nice bunch of people we got here. Oh, yeah. Well, see, she's an evil terrorist, see? She's an evil terrorist, and so we gotta kill her, you know? We gotta bump her off, you know? None of the lawyers down here will touch the hospitals. They've got an NDA contract with the hospitals. They ain't allowed to touch them. Every lawyer I talked to said that. They're not allowed to touch them. I'd have to get a lawyer from out of state. Come in and sue them. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that a trip? Yeah, cut her oxygen off in the middle of the night, buddy. Now, luckily for her, someone just happened to be around and heard the alarm go off and come running in there and turned back on for her. But yeah, tried to kill her in the middle of the night. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? Cut her fucking oxygen off in the middle of the night, man. Yeah. That all's coming out in the court case, too, by the way. Because I'm not leaving Kentucky until that murderer is behind bars. Well, attempted murder. Yeah. Yeah, this was at Manchester Hospital.
No, that was Lexington.
Oh, never mind. It was at Lexington's hospital.
And I was still pregnant twins.
It was at Lexington's hospital. Yes. Someone shut off her oxygen in the middle of the night. Sure did. Yep.
I remember.
Well, she's an evil... What, don't you guys get it? She's an evil terrorist. You know. Who's going to miss an evil terrorist, right? I should have, Nookie. I should have. But then I would have went to jail, see? Remember, we live in a pussified world? Yeah. See, if I'd have went in there and bitch-slapped everybody, I would have went to jail, see? Yeah, this was in a main hospital. This was at Lexington, UK hospital. This happened. Cut her oxygen off in the middle of the fucking night, man. Tried to kill her. Tried to kill her dead. And, I think the person responsible should go to jail for murder, or attempted murder. I think the person responsible should go to jail for attempted murder. And nothing less than attempted murder. Yeah, I thought all you guys knew that shit. Didn't you guys know that? Yeah, that's all coming out in the court case, by the way. It'll all be out there in the court case. Now they tried to kill my wife, man. And then they tortured my wife. That was Manchester did that. Manchester tortured my wife. Sleep deprivation, folks, is a form of torture. How many of you knew that? How many of you knew that? Sleep deprivation is a form of torture. How many of y'all knew that? Yes. Sleep deprivation is a form of torture, folks. They tortured my wife. Even after I went back to the nurse's station and said, look, I want my wife to get 5 hours of sleep, minimum. She cannot function without adequate sleep. I went back there and I told them this. It wasn't an hour after I was gone that they went back there and woke her back up again. Okay, so she never got to sleep. She never got a chance to catch up on her sleep and be rested and energetic to feed them kids. That is coming out in the court case too, because I will personally bring it up. Because these fuckers need to go to jail. All of these motherfuckers need to go to jail. CPS, the hospital crew, every one of these motherfuckers need to go to jail for what they've done. You don't torture my wife. You don't take my kids without just cause. And you sure as fuck don't try to kill my wife. Okay? Fuck that noise. But anyway, it's all going to be coming out in the court case. If we ever have it. They keep kicking the football down the field. I wish they'd stop kicking the football down the field and let's just get it over with. They either give me my kids back or they don't. Well, if they don't give me my kids back, then they're going to get sued, aren't they? You know? Just that simple. They're going to get the shit sued out of them if I don't get my kids back. So either way, we win anyway. And then we'll have plenty of money to where that they won't be able to get involved in our personal affairs, right? But yeah, man. Yeah, they tried to kill the wife. I thought everybody knew that. And it is going to come out, folks. It will come out in court. It will come out in court. You don't try to kill my wife, motherfuckers, and think you're going to get away with it, because you ain't. You ain't going to get away with that shit. No fucking way. I'll see every one of you in hell first.